Yes, it's Sunday. How you guys doing? Thank you for joining us on our Coffee with Conti show. Good morning, or whatever time of the day you're catching our upload. I appreciate you being here and spending so much time with us. We're going to share a couple of C8 Corvette send-off pats going to San Antonio for you. But first, guys, a get well message to our super fan, Margaret in Chicago. She was kind enough to come down to my send-off pad at the National Corvette Museum a couple of weeks ago. I really appreciate that. And I don't know if it's a thing. You guys kind of made it a thing. She usually beats all you guys and is first to comment on our videos. But a couple of days ago, she had a stroke. So Margaret, I hope you're watching, and I hope you're doing well, and get well soon. And a quick thank you to Phil. We showed you these custom cookies that he made us last April at the Corvette Museum Bash event. He stopped by yesterday. This has Zora and Taj on it, and these cookies not only look good, but they taste good. Phil, super cool, man. Thank you so much. And I just thought you were just gonna drive around the block. Then he's gone for a little bit, and I'm like, oh no. I didn't put a tag on the car. It's like, I thought you got pulled over, got arrested, so you didn't come back in handcuffs, so that's good. And I lost the autocross to Jim. 1/100th of a second, I believe. Yeah, I think it was 1300ths.
Oh, okay.
1300ths of a second, I think it was. Yeah, I remember. Great. Yeah. I can tell she's your wife. She's saying, hey, let's hurry up and get the show on the road. It's cold out here. I do apologize, but welcome. This is Jim from San Antonio, and this is the car that he got from us the first time, and he's trading for this beautiful 23 Red Mist. It's great. We've got a chance to see each other at delivery in the new car. You come up here and see me when you're in Columbus. We went to Ron Fellows together.
That's right.
This is pretty cool, man.
Awesome. Yeah, appreciate it.
Yeah, I really appreciate your friendship, seriously.
Well, you got to meet my son the first time on this one, and the better half.
Yes.
On this one.
And who is this? You give her a first name?
This would be Claudia Smith. This would be my wife.
Right. Nice
she picked the color.
And she is pretty cool. I like the people that have that direct attitude. So there's no guessing, there's no games. Hey, just tell me what it is, man. That a girl, I love it. Yeah. I'm so glad that you're here. Easily could have shipped these cars and all that kind of stuff, but you're kind of getting, your life's changing a little bit. You're getting ready to retire, yeah?
Yes, yep.
Feel good about that?
Nervous.
Yeah? Because you're kind of a go personality too.
But I'm going to another job, so I'm not really retiring.
Oh, okay. All right, good. All right, so I thought you were going to.
Oh, no, I couldn't handle that.
No, all right.
I need to be around people. She agrees with me when someone says, I can only take so much of Jim Smith.
Right.
And that applies to me.
Right.
She goes, oh, I know what you're talking about.
We got a good group of people down in your area in San Antonio. A lot more new customers coming here in the next couple of months. I'm hoping this year to get down there to talk to the club, so it's great that you're out there enjoying your Corvette as you have been in the past couple of years. And you're wearing the hat today, even though your wife's got the new hat I gave you, but you're wearing this hat today for your son. So tell us how he's doing, because I know that he was, when we talked to Ron Fellows, you were kind of upset, you know, proud dad, but, you know, tearful dad.
No, yeah, that was tough, because he went for basic training like 2 days later. He's the one who says, no, Dad, you deserve it. You got to go to Ron Fellows. And that was just boot camp, and now he's going all the way through the recon pipeline. And that, I'm going to tell you, and thank goodness there's young men like him willing to do that. And
yeah, he's kicking ass. What's he doing right now? What's his training right now?
It's he's going to dive school. Dive school is almost 8 weeks long, but the water's a whole lot warmer in the Gulf of Mexico.
Right.
They just got done with their amphibious phase down in San Diego, which real cold. Yeah. And they train right along the same facility where the SEALs do in Coronado, but now he's in Panama City, Florida. Not so bad.
That's what I tell you guys. I get to deal with some really interesting, some fun, cool people, some real direct people, which is very cool too, but really special people around this Corvette. So I'm glad that you're watching.
What you mean.
No, exactly. No, that's exactly right. We're getting too old to play guessing games.
That's right.
That's right. You don't like me? Great. See you. Bye. Next.
No, we love you. We love you.
I love you guys too. You guys are awesome. I really do appreciate that. Seriously.
Everyone in our class, even though I did win, didn't I win something? I'm sorry. Can I bring that back up again?
Yeah, this vlog will probably air. You know what? It'll have to be like a Flashback Friday. I've never aired really the detailed stuff that you and I and Ryan did out there at Ron Fellows when I did my owner's class, which is something that we really have to share on the channel because it was a lot of fun. And I lost the autocross.
Shut up!
To Jim.
1/100ths of a second, I believe.
Yeah, I think it was 1300ths.
Oh, okay.
1300ths of a second, I think it was. Yeah, I remember. Because actually, I'll just tell this now before we air the, because who knows when the heck I'll get around to uploading that. But when we did the Ron Fellows course, you were doing well, okay? But you weren't anywhere in contention when we were doing the speeds. And then in the last day, I saw you driving, I'm like, man, Jim looks like he's doing a hell of a lot better out there. You know, never really said anything about our times because when they were doing the the contest for the competition, they weren't sharing the times with us. So when we're in class and they're reading off all the times and, you know, I don't hear anyone there and I'm thinking, I don't hear my name yet. And I'm like, okay, I got to get it. I know I got to get it because
I thought Ryan was going to do it. Ryan
he was up
just
there.
Looked smooth.
And, you know, between the difference between Ryan and I mean, everybody in the top 4, I think, were less than a half a second difference. And then I came in second. And then your name comes up, number 1, and I'm like, and I look back at Jimmy, and I'm like, what?
I figured that was just
sandbagging.
That was just great customer service.
Yeah, no, trust me, I did not let him win, not at all, because you know I'm in it to win it. And I said you should be disqualified because you have professional training because you're an officer.
Well,
so
we were in the fast group the whole week, so
yeah, we were.
Yeah,
it was a good time, and I learned so much, and because of that class. It's taken really my Corvette ownership to a different level where I never, ever, for $1 million when I first ordered my car, thought that I would ever do any autocrossing, any tracking, anything. But man, it's a lot of fun. So heck yeah, I'm doing some more.
Sorry to bring up that sore subject.
Yeah, no, that's quite all right.
Yeah,
I'll relive it again when we actually air the Ron Fellows, and it'll make some more sense that people watching this one right now and they can laugh and rub it in. And I don't have a problem making fun of myself when I make a mistake or I lose a race or whatever, because it's about the experience. It's about having fun. And the fact is, like, you know, some of my friends and you're my friend and customers say, you know what, Rick, you're living, you're doing it, you're out there doing something. It's great that you're doing that. It's great talking to you guys on the channel, sharing these moments, sharing the car. A couple other things you did on the car real quick. Got these bigger splash guards in carbon flash, black exhaust tips. Those are kick-ass, don't they?
Those look nice.
Dude, I love the black exhaust tip.
Really nice.
And then did you get these from ACS?
Yes, those ones I did.
The Wickers?
Yes.
See how that looks, guys? That looks really good.
I think it
did a nice job.
Makes it pop.
You did a splitter in the front instead of the plastic one. You did a carbon flash one, so everything just looks good. Car's got a nice look, man. It's got a nice look.
Came out nice.
Yeah, congratulations.
And finally, my convertible. Without the baffling. That's the other part that when you have it, it's nice to have it off, but when you're going down the road,
right,
you get that baffling since you don't have that.
That's what's nice. You can put this down and the airflow comes around the seats, wraps around those nacelles, shoots down the center of the car, and it's a great open air feel. You can drive with the top all the way down, put your side windows up, and you can have a conversation like we are right now at 70 miles an hour. So the value story is endless on the hardtop convertible for the C8. Dude, I love I just forgot, I love your plate. Look at his plate. Z mode. I love that. Love this. This is beautiful. Nice job. Oh man, nice job. The traditional send off pat. Oh, I forgot he wanted to do with a convertible top down. Yes, going back to San Antonio, and we're gonna rub the wing and the wickers. Yeah, that's right. I forgot you are gonna do this right. You wanted to pull out of here the send off pat with a convertible top down, so you're good to go, bro.
Exactly.
Yeah, that's in freezer.
Did you hear it? All the way back.
That's it. Just crank the heat up. You're fine. Yeah. Yeah. Enjoy it. Boy, it looks great. Send off pad is done, baby. You're rolling, man. Be careful, dude.
Thank you, brother.
All right. Bob's, because that's your car. Bob's here from San Antonio. Chuck just come in and he asked Chuck to sign this. Is this your first or second autograph? I think it's your second. Remember the first time you signed something, you just wrote Chuck? Okay, use your last name too, okay, sir? Got to give him a little help here.
I obviously, you forget your send-off pad on your first vet.
Oh, that's right. You were signing stuff when you were here? That's
exactly.
Right. You okay? I put me in my place.
We had this conversation.
He is the star of Tech Tuesday. I just shut up and let him sign.
Glad we had this conversation.
Wow. Told you he's cranky. All right, Robert, you know what this is going to be? This is going to be a Coffee with Conti segment. So welcome everybody to Coffee with Conti. So let's pretend we have our coffee mugs, yes, and we'll take a little sip A little invisible. That's right. Actually, San Antonio represented today on the show. I appreciate the opportunity to sit and talk with you. It's like we've known each other forever. We were talking about all kinds of personal stuff, so thanks for the interest there. We were talking for what, an hour and a half or so?
At least.
And just all kinds of BS, and I know I don't ever stop talking. You know that as soon as this camera goes on, we're in trouble. But thank you so much for all the support for the business, and congratulations on the new car, man.
Oh, it's gorgeous.
Yeah, it is.
Absolutely stunning.
Yeah, fantastic. So let's talk about you for a second. And look at what he's got right there, guys.
Yeah.
Recipient of that's the first one I've given out of the 2023 brochure. Tons of people asking. Don't worry, a contest of some sort's coming soon, but that is a beautiful, beautiful booklet.
Tattooed.
And he did. Yeah, I still feel weird doing that, but that's a hell of a compliment. And just an honor. Thank you for that. I appreciate that. But let's talk about you and your passion for Corvette. Do you remember when you first started kind of just digging the car?
I do. I was in 5th grade.
Okay.
And there was a situation where we were had to do perspectives, and I designed a hotel, and the '63 Corvette had just come out, the Stingray, the very first Stingray.
Right.
And I was in love with the Stingray, so I named the hotel the Stingray Hotel.
Oh wow.
And that was my first foray into it. And then I finally got one in '85, and my roommate and I went on every overpass and every on-ramp to see how fast that we could take it. And then it was late, and my other friend came out. We went and bought cheap sunglasses, took the top off. We were colder than hell. We had the heater on, but we looked cool. Right. In our red Corvette.
Oh, that's great, man.
Yeah.
How many vets have you had in the past?
This will be the 4th one.
4th one.
Yeah.
You know, congratulations. You're going to love the C8. We're going to talk about, when we're inside the car, we're going to talk about Ron Fellows. That's a way to really get intimate and have fun with the car, but be safe, walk away knowing that you have confidence how to drive this car on the streets and on the track. So that's something that you got to do within the first year of ownership, and I encourage you to do that. We've got more stuff to share on the channel. I know you were talking about a lot of stuff you've been watching on the channel over the years. Means a lot to me, but
never miss one.
I'll tell you, when I talk about Ron Fellows, we could sit here for another hour and a half talking about that, but that's something that you have to do. You guys have to do. You get a discount as a new Corvette owner. Please take advantage of that. It is really part of this experience that just makes it all worthwhile, man. It really does.
It's been since 1987 since I had a new Corvette.
Oh my gosh. Yeah, well, you're ready.
Wonderful.
Oh, heck yeah. Any shout out real quick to any of the folks back home in the Corvette Club in San Antonio?
All the folks down in the TCA down in San Antonio. We all have C8s now, or a bunch of us do.
Oh, that's
So
great.
We watch you religiously.
You guys have been real supportive, understanding through some of the stuff was really out of my control. I wasn't able to help everybody I wanted to down there, but those of you I was able to. It's been just really a pleasure to work with all you guys. Seriously, you've been so easy and so fun to work with. I appreciate that, man.
Well, when we have the meetings, we share Rick Conti stories. Did you see such and such?
I gave you a couple more stories today to talk about. Yeah, we
Exactly.
we talked about some stuff off camera. I gave him a little raw Ricky to share.
Yeah, exactly.
Absolutely. Okay.
Exactly.
All right, I'm going to show him how to use the car. We're going to come back, and before he rolls, he's actually going to drive the car a little bit, so we'll get a chance to do a send-off, Pat, and then when the car ships to, yeah, he's not going to drive it home. When it ships to San Antonio, we'll do another one as well. Does that sound good?
It works for me.
All right, be right back. One thing I love that Robert did, it's a 3LT Z51, and this just, in my opinion, I think it makes the car. Bam, look at this. If you could see it on camera, the yellow stitching. Robert, nice job, man. This thing is pure class, dude. Beautiful. It's really nice.
The 3LT is the only way to go.
Oh, yeah. There we go.
I got to get some more weather tips.
Oh, yes.
Just put it in.
We're going to do, you guys are going to see it, the staged send-off, Pat. We'll do another one. We actually ship it to San Antonio, but I've been having a blast talking with Robert, going through the car. He loves, well, you tell everybody what you love. You were talking about the fit and finish in this
The
car.
fit and finish on this car is just absolutely drop-dead gorgeous.
Yes.
I mean, it's like you've grown up and you're an adult now when you get in this car.
Yeah.
It's just wonderful.
Yeah, we talk about elevating yourself, feeling elevated to another level, and that is truly what C8 does to you, no doubt about it, man.
Absolutely.
What a pleasure. Can't wait to see you on your home turf. At some point, I'm going to get down to San Antonio for some show. We'll figure that out. We'll let you guys know because I love getting out of the office, talking and sharing Corvette and having fun. He's going to take it for a little spin, though, before we ship it to San Antonio. So that means we've got to do a send-off, Pat, to make it official on the channel. Thank you so much, Robert. Going back to San Antonio, we've got the send-off, Pat. We've got the wave. We got the thumbs up, and he's waiting for me to jump over here and rub the wing. Yeah, buddy. There you go, dude. I'll see you when you get back.
Okay, thank you.
Usually I don't say that, see you when you get back. Usually they're gone and they're on their way home, stopping at the museum, what have you. And he wanted to drive it home. I mean, who wouldn't? But he's looking at cost factor. It's actually cheaper to ship it to San Antonio than driving up here, driving back and all that. And he's worried about, you know, getting the car protected. And you can use track wrap to do that. But I get it. And sometimes it's scheduling, sometimes it's time, it's not money. So he'll have it home soon enough. We'll be sharing that on the channel when we get to that point. Thanks so much, you guys, for watching. All right, there he is. You guys don't know the time span in the edit here. I actually was starting to sweat some bullets. I was a little worried. I'll tell you why here in a second. Now, this is interesting for the channel.
Why?
No, I know you wanted to drive your car. Who wouldn't? Then we're going to ship it to San Antonio.
Right.
And I just thought you were just going to drive around the block. Then he's gone for a little bit, and I'm like, oh no, I didn't put a tag on the car. It's like I thought you got pulled over, got arrested, so you didn't come back in handcuffs. So that's good.
That's a good
No, because there's no plate. Yeah, the cargo plate's not going to get it done.
I'm taking it for a drive this way.
One time I got pulled over, I was going to the gas station, and the officer followed me right into the gas station. I'm like, oh crap, and I didn't have a plate with me. And I go, oh, sorry, officer. You know, those magnet plates, they have a tough time sticking to these plastic bumpers. He goes, yeah, real funny. He goes, put it in the car where we can see it. I'm like, yeah,
no problem.
Right. Yeah, I had to call somebody to run down, bring me a tag because I couldn't leave the private property until then. Thank you. Shouldn't I be doing that to you?
Yeah, I know.
Like, yeah, you know, the official, here's your keys.
Big difference between my mode and you put it in sport. You put it in sport,
right?
Man, you feel it shift really.
Yeah, it changes all those components. Yeah, it changes everything.
Is completely different.
What'd you think of the car?
Oh, I love it.
Yeah,
I love it.
Yeah, look at that smile, man.
Yeah, it's great.
Perfect.
I love it.
Yeah, it's good, man. I'm happy for you, dude.
Yeah,
congratulations, brother. Thank you so much. All right, just one more thing to do. Then we're going to make it official. The truck is here. We're going to do the send-off, Pat. Actually get this car from Ohio back to San Antonio for Robert. You saw earlier he flew in. That was great to meet him. Share that with you on the channel and go through the car and just talk with him. That's the stuff that I love doing. When I'm dealing with awesome people like you, it makes my job even that much more fun. I told Robert I might have, this is kind of close, I guess. And he says, yeah, give it a shot. So here we go. To accent that Team Corvette in the windshield, if I can get it lined up just right. Headset you guys down for a second, and how do we do? Yeah, that looks good. Just a nice little touch. All right, let's get this on the truck. It's like 40 to 50 mile an hour winds right now. Not the ideal conditions to load a car, but sometimes you gotta do what you gotta do. It's not snowing, it's not raining, so I'm happy with that. It's floating all over the place. Fun show today when I have an opportunity to share the customers and what we do for a living, and that's representing this car in the retail capacity. It really is a blast for me, guys. I love talking about this car in so many different ways. Even when we screw around and have fun, it's always about Corvette on this channel. Make sure you subscribe, you like it, you make some comments down below. All right, driver, let's rock. Oh, official send-off pad is coming too, yes. And I'm sure we talked about it when Robert was here, but I gotta tell you, it's hard to pick up on camera, but my God, the yellow stitching in a 3LT, especially on a yellow car. Look at the roof line. Oh yes, when you got a coupe, you get this. Just beautifully done. Way to go, Chevy. Touch of class everywhere on the inside of this car. Let's make it official for you, man. Thanks again for the business. Looking forward to meeting other great Corvette people down in San Antonio later this year. We've got this send-off Pat for Robert in Texas, yeah. Z51? Of course we're gonna rub that wing. Yeah. I'm such a weirdo, but I love it and so do you. Thanks, guys. Thanks, Robert, for the business. I appreciate it. Bill, thanks for the referral. Yeah, hang on. Had to hold the driver up. Just like you saw in today's upload, he almost got a ticket because I let him drive the car. He had no plate. I'm actually shipping a car. What an idiot. Without a plate. He's really going to get a ticket. So we got... Sorry, driver. I'll be right back. Got to get him... Yes, I've done this before. Got to get him a temp tag and we'll get this thing out of here.